arms open. You just feel like, oh my god, what happened? I think it rained last night. Don't want that. Don't want that. Welcome to another episode of Ross Says What Variety Channel. Yeah, we've been doing this quite often now. I told people I wasn't playing around. I told people that we're gonna be doing things differently. I wasn't playing, and it's starting to show that I'm not playing. It's really starting to show that I'm not playing around. More and more that I get comfortable doing what I'm doing, the more and more I'm putting out. I gotta admit, those YouTube shorts been really good lately. Some been better than others. What I like about doing the YouTube shorts is 15-second short. You could average a little or a lot, depending on the wording and depending on timing and depending on what you do for the shorts. So far, our top short video today is Doritos, followed by donuts. Our top short video from yesterday was cereal, followed by Dream House. So our top two short videos today have combined over 1,500 views. Out of all the videos we've done. It's insane. Absolutely insane. For a channel that only has X amount of subscribers or watchers, to do half of your channel in less than 30 seconds, that's insane. And so far, I've seen uptight in my views and in my subscribers. The last 3 months, ever since I switched what I'm doing on the channel, everything's been going up, not down. Hey, Harry. And I think we're gonna keep doing this until I'm satisfied. I'm not satisfied yet. D-Lucky, of the D-Lucky experience, put out a video today, pretty much sticking it to the whole slot community, because he did not like being called a fake by Easy Life Slots. He did not like being called fake by EC Life slots. And if you could tell by the person that's in the D-Lucky video, he looks very familiar. He looks like somebody that has a slot channel. He really does. He looks very familiar. What's up, Sally? You just get slots? You know, so I think D Lucky's kind of like getting D jealous or D mad. And have you noticed that all the walk stream channels from Vegas are doing slots more than anything else, which is kind of weird. Why would you go away from doing your casino reviews and your walk streams to just doing slots? I figured you would do what keeps your bread and butter going. And I don't believe slots is I don't think slots is bigger than doing those walk streams. Popsy a day ago had this message on his community board saying, if you find him in any casino, if you follow him on Instagram, you can win $1,000. But here's the catch: if you catch him, he'll put $1,000 of his money and $1,000 of your money, and both on either red or black on roulette. If it wins, you get $2,000. If it loses, you get $0. But I noticed with Popsy, ever since he started his slot channel, he doesn't go live on the slot channel at all. Like maybe once or twice tops. He was in Atlantic City, and his method is $100 in the machine, max bet, and see what happens. Unfortunately, he's not a slot channel. He might have the subscribers, but he's not a slot channel. He doesn't really know it. I don't know if it's just him just learning, or if he's just doing it for his second channel. But he definitely, if he wants to do this long term, he needs to go to the convention and learn about the games and machines and stuff. Amazing, the sun came out today. Yesterday, torrential, and it was everywhere was flooded. When I got out of work this morning, when I was taking the subway, you can see all the puddles, and then in the Burger King over here, you see like a ton of water. But now the sun's out. Now it's hot. And you got your boots, and you're like, oh my god. It took forever to get home. It took forever to get home from that. I was like, man, this is... Because if you don't catch the 701 train from Penn Station, then you have to wait like another hour or so. And like...
That's long, yeah.
That's just too long. And here's the thing: if they raise the Metro card up to up to $4 a ride, and they keep the LAWR at the price they're at for the off-peak. It all depends, like what they keep the unlimited card at.
Right.
Because if you're gonna raise the price $1.25 per ride, what are you gonna keep the unlimited at? Because if they get rid of the unlimited, man, people are gonna have problems, especially if they're taking the bus to train more than 10-15 times a week. It adds up to a lot of money. MTA is complaining that they will $500 million.
Yeah.
If you for $500 million, instead of raising the fares, find a solution. If you say people are not paying the fares, do what they do in Vegas. Have on the bus, on those long buses, somebody check that they paid the bus fares. And on the trains, how they do with the trams in Vegas, put up those gates, spend the money. Well, not only will you save people's lives from like getting pushed on the tracks, you also will stop it from like homeless people jumping the turnstiles and people avoiding paying the $275, even though they have the $275. It's a real issue. What's up, Delana Brown and Harry W? It's a real issue, these fare jumpers. Because there's a hard-working, like me and this nice lady here, that have to pay X amount of money per day to get around. And all these other people are just like getting away with these free rides and nothing. And then when you say to the cops, well, how come you didn't stop them? The cops are like, I don't know, I just don't know. And they see the person doing it, and they're like, and I know you're doing it in the subway, it's a ticket between like $300 up if you get caught. Should have left my house earlier. Because you can't time this stuff. It takes 30 to 40 minutes just to get to Flushing. And the only way you know that the only way you know that the bus will be coming is if you have the scanner app on your phone and you scan the barcode, and it'll tell you like what time the bus is coming, or you can text or tweet. Or text 51123 or enter the stop code 500902. They used to have the times on there, but now we're in the 21st century where everybody loves their cell phone and technology. And how do you pay for your bus right now?
With the Metro card.
Starting next year, that's different. Next year, it's either the prepaid Omni card, or you have to swipe your Apple Pay, Google Pay, or your debit card. See, the MTA is doing whatever they think they can do to like make back that $500 million they say they lost. They're not gonna lose that $500 million. They're not gonna gain back that $500 million. Only if they do what they do at the airports. See what they do at the airports?
What do you mean?
If you ever take the air train at the airports,
Oh yeah.
you can't get through unless you pay that ride. They
Right.
have that metal gate, even that metal gate up, you can't even jump it.
Right.
But there's literally a security guard right there on both sides. So if they really care, if they really want to like make that money and avoid people jumping this and that, instead of people putting somebody in the booth that literally is not taking cash,
Right.
put them somewhere else. Because the people in the booth that can't help you with the squat.
I know.
They're just sitting here. They're just sitting there. I'm like, you can't buy a MetroCard off them, and they don't handle cash anymore. Crazy. And that orange bus does not stop here. And I wish that orange bus. I'm going to City Field. Never stops. See, when you live in New York City, everything's mad expensive. So unless you have a sugar daddy, sugar mama, or what so, you need to make X amount of money per day, per week, to get what you have to get. So figure if your rent is $1,100 a month, right? You need to make about $500-600 a week. After taxes. So you cover your rent, and then you cover your transportation, cell phone, your food, your laundry. And so on. The girl that used to live with me, unfortunately, I don't think she has paid rent in a couple of months, unless her program pays for it. I don't know. Who knows? You feel bad for some people that can help themselves, but literally, like, she could have helped herself, but she chose to do the opposite. And inflation. Look about inflation. Burger King, for their breakfast, especially for their breakfast, seems like everything went up $1.50. Even with the coupon thing. I'm totally for you guys defending yourself against somebody that doesn't against somebody that doesn't care. So you're like, I'm sticking it to the whole slot community right now. Pretty much. If they don't want me a part of their community, and they don't want me a part of their group things and this and that, I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing my own thing and being my own person. Instead of being a robot and being like dependent off people to like actually make my channel better. I'm doing my own thing, and it might take longer, but I'm happier this way. And it's more realistic. My goal right now is before Vegas to hit 1 million views. I mean, it's a realistic goal. It's a very realistic goal. I know it's going to take a lot of videos, a lot of shorts, a lot of work, but it's realistic. Ultimately, for a small channel that's under 3,000 subscribers, to hit 1 million views is an awesome accomplishment. But now, like for any channel to hit 1,000 subscribers, seems like a cakewalk compared to before, where you actually had to do all the work by yourself and not have anybody share you out or help you. I think thanks to Naomi Slot channel that everything changed. How people did things, how people like did a lot of things different. Without Naomi Slot channel, none of these group poll things, none of these meet and greets, all this other stuff would have happened. And it's sad to say that even though I don't like her channel, I think she did good and helped out a lot of these smaller channels that necessarily wouldn't have hit even 1,000 subscribers if it wasn't for her. There's only a few exceptions to that. There's maybe just a few exceptions to that. But I would say majority of those channels would never have hit 1,000 subscribers without any help. It's called when you buy subscribers. SD Slot Daddy? Who's that? There's only one SD guy. I think a lot of people like coming up with like similar names to people that already have channels. I like somebody told me their top 5 channels that they watched, and that was an interesting list, because not one single channel had over 5,000. Not one single channel had over like either 20 or 5,000 subscribers. See, the thing about the slot community is it's oversaturated. It's oversaturated with channels. So there's not a that's what happens when you buy the subs. The subs don't equal views. It's unfortunate like that. Look at that, 2 seats. Right. Guys, taking up 2 seats with 2 bags. That's amazing. I guess those bags are acting as paying customers. But you know something, to tell you the truth, the thumbs up don't necessarily mean a view. Well, it's more, I don't know how they figure out, like, for the short videos, but it's all analytics. So it's like, it's the way you word your videos, and it's the way you do your videos that attracts the crowd. So you word your videos the same way, or you switch it up the way you do it. It's like I had a short video that came out. It was called Doritos, but the type of Doritos I had was Cool Ranch. So in the description I put it down Cool Ranch, but in the title I put down Doritos. Then I put a theme song in it, and that was my video. Then there was a lady on the bus this morning. She had a Golden Girls lunch bag. So we put down in the thing Golden Girls bag, and then the title Golden Girls, but that didn't really do so well. And then we put down, thank you for being my friend. He did. There goes the whole neighborhood. A couple dimes on the floor, a couple quarters. I think the whole, unless they change things in how do you do with the slots, I think you're not gonna have too many more channels that are gonna hit over 100,000 subscribers. It's a very small market of channels that are at 100,000 subscribers compared to channels that are under 50,000. Even the T channels, SD Guy is the highest T channel, followed by Easy Life, and then followed by Cheryl. Cheryl is like a newbie to the slots, and a newbie to the, I guess, the tea community, gossip tea community. Yeah. Oh, I love it when an older woman like gets on the bus and then sits next to a younger kid, and the younger kid's like, "Wow, she's hot!" Like, oh my god. And then the kid's like to his friend, "Wow, she just sat next to me. That's amazing." I'm gonna hope you're paying attention to what the hell I'm saying. He's like, and then he's like to his friend, You see that woman that just sat next to me? Man, I bet you she's good looking. And then he says to his friend that's coming off the bus, Do you see how pretty that woman is? My God, I don't know what I would do. See, the thing about short videos is when you speak in them and you only get 15 seconds, but if you just word them, you don't have to worry about that. For some reason, when you don't speak in the shorts and you just put the word there and whatever you're doing, sometimes it's better than speaking in it. Because you only get 10-15 seconds to speak. So yeah, that's how it is. Do I set the timer? Well, when I go through the app, yeah. When I go through the app, I can get 15 seconds. If I want the music. Now, if I think but if I do a short video off the app, I don't know if I would get this music for the same amount of time or more or less. She looks like a tennis girl. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you're right. You know what's a crazy thing? When you're at a job, right? And your supervisor agrees with you that somebody literally put a bin out and stuck it on your floor, or like did it on purpose. Happened to me twice last night. After you do your job, always double check, because even though you think you're done, doesn't mean the other person that is working those floors is done with their job. Not everybody wants to be done. See, I don't think we're really doing rants and raves anymore because somebody already stole it. So once somebody steals something that I was doing, I don't want to do it again because he already stole what originally I did. So Rhino Man stole my rant and rave. I know he didn't do it on purpose, and I know he has different titles to his shows, and I know he's mostly a talk show now. I know he's mostly a talk show, you know, but I don't think it really equals views unless you have people on panels and you guys are actually talking about some interesting stuff. See, Rant and Rave wasn't about bashing people. It was about bringing your friends together and having a good time and discussing whatever. He's got nothing to rave about. Lives in California. It's beautiful weather. Harley, he lives near Venice Beach, where all the girls are beautiful. You know, he's got a great support group of people that watch his channel, and a lot of jokesters. I mean, if I had to have a ransom rate right now, it would be that I'm working on fumes right now because I haven't had. I'm not having a single day off until next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. Next Tuesday, Thursday. Next Tuesday, I have a full day off. Next Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, I have off at the apartment. Then the following week, pretty much we're going like we're working until we hit the week of Vegas. The week of Vegas will be like very well set. We'll be very well set for the trip. Can't tell you where we're gonna eat. Can't tell you what slots we're gonna play, where we're gonna be going to, and what we're gonna be doing. It's all surprise. He is enjoying himself on the cruise, but my thing is, if you're going on a cruise, right, and you go to all these different places, it would make for great videos. If you don't want to do live streams, it would make for some great videos. But maybe people will want to see how it is to be on a cruise, or what places they're going to. I know when Easy Life gets back from his cruise, he has a lot of work to be done. So he's on vacation right now. But when he gets back from his cruise, he has a lot of work to be done. See, when the cat's away, the mice will play. Cause like, what I notice is like when a bigger channel goes live, people flock to them like cockroaches. There's that one cockroach queen, and all the other cockroaches work for the queen. Or kind of like bees. The bees have like one queen, and all the bee workers collect the honey for the queen, the hive. That's why I find that interesting. And the best thing I like is when a channel says, thumbs up my life. If you thumbs me up, it'll help the algorithm. And if you want to help the channel out, super chat the channel. It really helps me. It really helps me to make more videos. Like I said before, if you can't afford to like do the slots, don't do them. If you can't afford to do them because you're bleeding money and you're really not ahead,
Please exit.
Just don't do them. But if you're at a point where you think your channel is big enough, and you keep bleeding money, then go ahead and do it. Thank you. What did the bag worth? My uniform for work, my couple cans of soda, a bag of Doritos, my charger cable, my phone, deodorant, and extra shirt. And a long sleeve t-shirt, long sleeve shirt, if we get enough. And the bag has to be see-through. I'm usually just prepared. When I go to Vegas, I usually carry a bag with me everywhere. It's called being prepared. Because you don't know when you're gonna be back to your hotel or whatever. So if you're a streamer, you should have like pretty much all the stuff you need for the day, plus extra power banks, plus your charging cable if you get to a place that you can charge your phone up. I mean, my friend that does the Grow channel, he does very good for himself. But he doesn't average the views like that he should be averaging. Like, he might have like X amount of thumbs up, but it doesn't equal views. What I notice is a lot of my shorts, they might do good on the thumbs up part, but they also get a lot of thumbs down. No. I don't have the garden tonight. For some reason, I don't know who did this, but it's gonna be 6 days of the garden this week. I don't know who did that. The previous week I had 4 days of work, right, at the garden. This week I had 6 days. I think whoever did the schedule said, "Oh, he lost a day the previous week, so let's give him 6 days this week." So I don't think D Lucky likes what Easy Life did about his video about his channel. I think certain people don't like when their channel gets blasted by another channel because the other channel is trying to it's on the channel. The most recent video. It says Flock Community. Estimated how much his YouTube channel has grown since his Easy Life put out that video of him. He went from 3,000-4,000 subscribers on YouTube to almost now 40,000. So his channel on YouTube jumped instead of going backwards. His channel like leaped over Easy Life's channel. And remember, this guy never goes live. He just puts up videos. And most of his videos are shorts or a little bit longer than shorts. There's another channel. If you're ever in Vegas, they're called Casino Brothers. So what they do is they give you money to play with, but they pick the machine. And then you have to guess a number. You have to guess a number. And if you hit on that number, they'll double your money. At the end of the spins, whatever you have at the end of your spins for that machine, you get to keep. Pretty much the Casino Brothers give each person that plays on their channel $100 to start with. You know, another channel that I like to speak about is those reaction channels. A lot of them do reactions to TV shows, movies, or videos, and they kill it. There's this one channel that when I started my channel, this channel was so small. Now this channel has 130,000 subscribers, and they do live reaction and video reaction to music videos on their channel. I don't know how they get away with it, but they do. I really don't know how they get away with it. I don't know. The channel is called Sean and Mel. They started their channel at the same time my channel came out, which is over 3 years ago, and they have over 130,000 subscribers. They do pranks. They also do reviews to all types of music videos. I don't know how they get around the copyright. Because as you know, YouTube is very big on copyright. A lot of people get around it somehow. I don't know how they do it, but they get around it. They pan the camera in. A lot of it has to do with camera work. So if you uploaded a video, a full video of a certain show or what show, a lot of times you'll have it zoomed in. So for what show? They're never going to tell you their secret on how they do their reaction thing. Because if they tell you their secret, they're going to lose a lot of subscribers, and they're going to lose a lot of views. Like I remember when I first started Easy Life Slots, he did a thumbnail for me one time, and he showed me how we have this program where you can take his face and put it on somebody else's body, like Brian Christopher, or like the program for the thumbnails that he has. It makes magic. Like today's Easy Life slot video upload, you could clearly tell that wasn't his body. But it's funny because you know, Easy Life did it. So it makes plenty sense. And it's easier to do videos than to do live streams. Live streams you have to, like, a lot of times play to the crowd. With a video, you don't have to necessarily play to the crowd. Like my friend Blaine from Spinning and Winning, good example of somebody that really never goes live, but but puts out content 3 times a week and shows you a lot of bonus play, a little bit of live play, what he calls taco spins and stuff, but pieces everything together to make a decent video. Like if you haven't watched this video, Bengal Treasures Lightning Link game today, because he's very big on the whole Lightning Link, Dragon Link. You don't see too much Star Wars Storm with him. Yeah, lives is a lot of work. Doing live streams is a lot of work. Until you have the type of audience, no, it's hard to do. That's fucked up. But people do that all the time.
Please exit through the rear door.
They're very messed up what people could do. Some people get away with it, and some people don't. It all depends.
Back door.
Back door! Back door! That's how you scream right there. Sometimes people do what they have to do. It's called trolling, or people doing that to spite. Like they wait for you to F up, and then they'll steal your video and hold on to it and use it when you least expect it. I've had it happen to me before, where somebody took my live stream and uploaded it as their own. This happened a while back. It was called Anonymous. It happened a while back. Somebody was putting out. They were uploading my live streams, like. They were called Anonymous. They did it for like a week or two until they got caught by the person that actually has the channel name Anonymous. That person did not like what they were doing to me. That person contacted me and said, I'm gonna take care of that piece of shit that is messing with you.
Please exit with the rear door.
Usually when you get reported, YouTube sends you an email. YouTube sends you an email saying you're using X versus likeliness in your videos or thumbnails. Either delete it, private, or take them off your video. I had this happen to me once or twice. It's called like when somebody is salty, they're gonna do what they have to do. Another channel that I actually like is Slotnista. She has a good amount of subscribers, and she doesn't put up with bullshit. I like her channel. I like Yoan's channel is really good because it shows you New York. She talks about stuff. She keeps the drama out, and she got that comical sidekick, Coffee Joe. That's crazy. This bus ride is taking forever. I even have a Cliff Bar. Those things come in handy.
Please exit with the rear door.
Yeah, those were the days. Those were the fun days. That was the beginning. That was the beginning of. That was the beginning. Yeah, I used to get porn on my channel all the time on those StreamYards. I mean, you can never tell who was sending me the porn. Because they'll come on to need somebody else's screen name, and it wouldn't be that person. There's lots of bots. That's why a lot of the channels have 20, 30 mods, because to keep out the bad, to keep out the trolls and the bots. It's taking forever to. There's one bug that goes around about the naked girls. I don't know how many accounts they have, but they have lots. They make Brad look. They make Brad look normal. It'll take a long time. I keep forgetting, like, I don't live that close to Flushing. Anyway, I'm going to call this stream. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later on another episode of Russ's Web Variety Channel.